guys, I hope it's not too bright in here for you. I'm doing another unboxing video, and this one hopefully is going to be better than the last one I did. The last one I did was a great unboxing video. It was for a Bosch Katana 100 Mk2 amp I bought, a head. And the problem with it was I didn't like the amp, sent it straight back within a couple of days, and I thought, you know what, I'll just go and get the Peavey 6505, blah 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 blah. The mini one, MH. And I was going to buy one from the same company I bought the Katana, but for whatever reason they reimbursed me rather than credit noted me. So I was going to buy a brand new one, 400 quid. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to get one off eBay, try and find one used. And I got one used, and I got this one used, and I got it for, I was always going to win this. It's only had 6 hours play, it's got the foot switch with it, it's in brilliant condition. I'd already bid over 300 quid, but I got this, I won it for £271. And there you go. Peavey 6505 MH, the mini head. I've been after one of these for years, not after one for years, but I thought if one comes at right price, I'll get one. I was even prepared to go and buy one new. So now I have got one here. And unfortunately it was delivered by Hermes, which I would never ever send any musical equipment by Hermes, because Hermes do not insure musical instruments. They will pay up to £100 maximum. But Hermes, I work for Royal Mail, as you all well know. I wouldn't let Hermes deliver a bucket of sand. And then that's it, and that's what I'm saying on the matter. Rubbish. But anyway, I'm doing an unboxing. I wish I hadn't taped on the box. It should have gone in a different box inside of us. Oh no, actually. Oh right, no, he hasn't. That's good stuff. 9.1 kilograms. Oh, it's got the real proper box inside. That is fantastic. Now, I did ask the seller, who was fantastic by the way. I asked him to take the tubes out and wrap the tubes up and stick them back inside the amp or the box or whatever. And that's what he's done. So just so we didn't shake anything loose or shake or break anything. But there you go. And everyone knows I play metal. Okay, I don't. When I play live, I only play live in church now. So I play worship music, but metal is my thing. I started out as a punk guitarist. My band was Concrete Socks. Socks spelled S-O-X. I was the writer and the original guitarist, founding member, and I made up the name. Oh, you got a little disc with it. Well, there you go. Little disc in with it. Anyway, that was my band, Concrete Socks. There you go, there's the plug. I mean, come on, the plugs. Ah, it's got the European plug on there, which is no good to me at all, but I do have spare plugs. There's the foot switch. Fantastic piece of kit. And here is the amp. Now, I don't know what it's done with the tubes, but I'm sure they'll be somewhere. But again, let's flip it over. That's brilliant. I will keep the box. I always keep the box. Even when I buy pedals, I keep the box. Look at this beautiful thing. Fantastic. So, they should be the bottom ones because that's for the feet. But wow, what a great little diddy little thing this is. Look at it. Brilliant. That's the back. I'm a very blessed man. Take that how you want. But there you go. Peavey 6505 mini amplifier. What a beautiful thing. Now, what more could I tell you about it? Well, I can read the bump, but let's just have a look at the back there, look. That's what I like about it, look. You've got power, you've got your fuse. It should be set for 230 volt, which it is. This is why I bought it. You've got a built-in, whatever you call it, what do you call them? Can't remember now. 20 watt, 5 watt or 1 watt, which is brilliant. Class 2 wiring, you have 16 ohm speaker or 8 ohm. I've got an 8 ohm cab with 2 vintage 30s in there. You do have a speaker, enable speaker simulation, which means you can plug headphones in to this, and I've no cab connected, and you can just play it silent. Enable and defeat, headphones in there, look, so you don't need a thing you plugged in. You have to work out to find out how it works. You've got a DI output straight to mixing desk. You've got ground loop or ground lift, or ground lift there. You've got send and return, which is your FX loop. You have a reverb loop and a channel boost. Oh, this is for your foot switch. Right, okay, so where do you stick your foot switch plug? Channel and boost. Oh, reverb and loops, you could use it for either, I imagine. I would probably have it on the, I don't know if I'm going to use it on the channel. And you've got a USB out, so that's fantastic. I think you all know what these amps have and what they do. But there you go, there's the amp. And look at that, doesn't it look beautiful? I'm considering buying a 1x12 cab with a V30 in there, selling a double one. But look at that, brilliant. It's fantastic. So you've got rhythm, you've got a bright switch, you've got a crunch switch, you've got a channel select switch there. Lead pre-gain, equalisation low, mid, high. You've got your rhythm, post-gain. You've got your lead, post-gain. That's after. Reverb, which would be nice. Some resonance and presence, which you can mould or shape your tone, which is going to be fantastic. I know presence is going to give you, going to boost your high end, so this is probably going to boost your low end, maybe your mids. I'm not sure. So it's got the TSI, which is your tube something indicator. If these are green, everything's fine when it's turned on. If one goes red, one of your tubes wants replacing your power tubes. It'll have 3 EC83 or 12AX7 preamp tubes, and I imagine the power tubes are EL34s. So, why did I tell him to put the tubes inside? I'm daft, obviously. Needn't have done that. I'm going to get a screwdriver in there. Well, let's have a look. So, I've now got to go inside to get the tubes out. But, you know, better to have the tubes taken out of a guitar, out of the amp. Oh, this is fine. Oh, hang on, I don't need to remove these two. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? It's just these 1, 2, 3, 4 at the back. We'll get in there. We'll leave the camera running. So just 4 screws at the back there. And he said he'll number the tubes if we need to go in a specific sequence. They may all be the same tube. Now, when I was changing valves on the own amps years ago, we used to have a certain preamp tube that went in a certain place. But let's have a look, see what we've got in here. I think this should be number 3. That's good. Oh, brilliant. The washers fell off something. Tubes, all there. Oh, something dropped inside, I need to get that out. Well, wherever it is dropped out, I don't know where it's gone. Oh, it's there, little washer. So, okay. So you've got your 3 12AX7s are in there, are they? No, they're not. Oh, these are going to be a nightmare to get back in. Okay. People say you shouldn't finger these, but who knows? Right. Oh, it has numbered them. 3, 5. So I need to go and look at some sort of diagram. 4. These are ruby tubes. I imagine the Chinese. I don't know. 5, 4, 3. I imagine the EL34s go anywhere. I think this would probably pull out. I wish I'd asked him not to remove them now. I just wanted them removed just to be safe. So what I am going to do is I'm going to look at the manual, find out how to get this. I think this amp will slide out if I remove these 2 screws. I'm not sure it will. Let's just have a look at the front. There are no screws at the front holding anything in. So I'm thinking if I just unscrew these, let's have a look. I'm just going to prattle. The guy's not used this amp. It's dusty as anything. Anyway, we all know about these. Designed in America, made in China. I don't know why people are always going on, oh, made in China, crap. No, we're not. Brilliant. Quick saunter online, and once you find out there are 3 bolts going in from the bottom, holding it in place, it's quite easy to dismantle. So, okay, I will be swapping the tubes out. These are the original ruby tubes that came in the amp. The previous owner has numbered everything for me, so I know exactly where they go. Ruby Tubes are not a manufacturer of tubes. They will buy third-party tubes, probably Chinese, and just put their stamp on them. I'm going to, it makes no difference whether you wear gloves or not. People say you shouldn't touch the tubes, it's crap. It doesn't do anything, what can it possibly do? But I will use a cloth to place them in the right slot. I will be swapping them out. I can get a set of JJs that go straight in, pre-biased, that could go in there. I am likely to go and find something a little bit more. I'm a massive fan of Russian tubes, always have been. I always used to put Softex in my I had a Bagheera 6262 Infinium. What a fantastic amp that was, and I put some Softex in there. The Softex are basically, they make tubes for electro-harmonics, power tubes, and they were really, really good. I can't remember what Softex they were, but Russian made, really brilliant. These pins are a little bit bent in this, I don't like the way these pins are at all, some of them. So I would possibly go and look there. I don't know which one of these is the inverter, but I will find out. But let's just have a look at the pin guides there. They only go in one way. And that one's nice. Number 4 in here. So I will be swapping the tubes out anyway. Considering I've paid £271 for this, plus 15 quid postage, that's 286. And I'll pay another 75 for tubes. That's going to be 360 quid for a nearly new amp with a new tube set. Anyway, that's a client, so I'm going to have to go and talk to this client, a new client, and I'll be back in a few minutes. What can I tell you? Sorry about a phone call, I had to take the phone call, new client, but anyway, I got the tubes in, got it all back together. I've been playing it, I've had it plugged in, and I've played it, and it is fantastic. It is, with the stock Ruby tubes, it is a little fizzy. You can just EQ that out, but I will be looking at replacing these tubes anyway. I'll probably go look at a JJ set, but if I can, I'm going to go and get myself some nice Softex. I've had it plugged in on 1 watt, everything. I'm going to show you how I've got everything set. I've got rhythm in the lead pre-gain set on about 3. Rhythm a little bit higher on 4. EQ, I've got bass on 5, middle on 5, treble on 5, everything at 12 o'clock works for me. Post gain rhythm at number 6, that's on my clean channel. Lead down to about 3 or 10 o'clock. Quite loud enough on 1 watt for this room. I've had it only on 5 watt as well. Sounds better at 5 watt than it does on 1. So I imagine it sounds monstrous at 20 watt. Power and resonance straight up 12 o'clock, and I have a presence up at number 6, which gives you about 1 o'clock. And that's it. So basically, look at my EQ. Straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, a little bit of extra presence. That is it. That is my EQ settings. I'm boosting it with my Boss SD1, my Keeley modded version. I've got the GE 5-star mod on that. I have a toggle set to the up position. And yeah, great. Let me show you my SD1. Because this is one of these pedals I'll probably never get rid of. I didn't pay to have this modded. So this pedal has probably cost me 100 quid. But that's how I have it set. More or less, volume more or less as high as you want it. About 3 o'clock. Drive completely off. Tone in the middle. I'll probably go a little bit higher on that. And I have my G mod switch. I don't know which position that is, but I have it in the up position. I love this pedal. This is my boosted pedal of choice. I love this thing. Beautiful. I bought this pedal brand new. I think of £49. I had it modded for about 50 quid. And there you go. So that is my setup. Fantastic little amp. Really pleased I've bought it. Like I say, it's cost me 286 quid delivered. I can get some new tubes. It's going to cost me another 80. So it's going to cost me about £365 all done. That is cheaper than a brand new one. And I do want to modify it. I'm going to take this black thing out, whatever it is. I'm going to put this Peavey decal and my 6505 on the front of the grill. Whatever's behind it here, that black thing, I'm going to remove it so you can see the tubes glowing inside there. And I also think I'm going to go and get myself a 1x12 V30 speaker cabinet. because that 2x12 is too big for what I need, and it'll give me a little bit more room in this workshop to do other things. So yeah, looking promising. Great little amp, and I'm glad I got it at such a good price. £271 I paid for this. So I'm going to go and let the owner know. I'm really pleased with it. Like I say, a little bit fizzy. I can EQ that out. I'm thinking a new set of tubes in there will probably get rid of that fizziness. So I'm going to do some reading up, go and check what other people are thinking about tubes would use on this. I would be JJ's. I've never got on that well with JJ tubes. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them, but I do like Softecs. I always have done. There is a Softec equivalent for every tube you could think of. For instance, like the EHX tubes, the 606s by EHX electroharmonics are actually made by Softec. I didn't know the Softec name for them, and if you can find the Softec names, you'll get them at half the price, and they are a real good Russian tube. So anyway, that is it. That is my unboxing of the Peavey 6505 MH or mini head. Really, really like it. There's other things I've not explored yet. I've not had anything in the effects loop. I think I've got 2 noise gates. I'm thinking of having a noise gate in the effects loop anyway. I want to try it at 20 watt. I'm going to try with speaker emulation and all this gubbins. And what else? Yeah, just really happy with it. What more can I tell you? So that is it for this unboxing. I hope you don't find it too boring. I bet it's really boring. I always find unboxing videos are probably not boring from a person unboxing and stuff, but again, maybe they are, I don't know. But anyway, that is it. Is this one done? I'll just remind you of my website before I go. Facebook.com/NG17. That's Facebook.com/NGONESEVEN. I am Victor. I am your friend. Until next time, as always, God bless you. Be good to each other. And I'll see you in the next video.